There's no good way to start off this video, but I have just gotten back from seeing James Gunn's Superman, and I absolutely hated the film. Starting off with the first problem, there was too many people in this film. You had so many different characters that it oversaturated every scene. When it comes to the Daily Planet, you really only needed 3 people in this picture. And as for the Daily Planet team, you only really needed Perry, Lois, and Jimmy. As for the Justice Gang, they were not needed either. The character that was important to the film and actually added contribution was Mr. Terrific. Which is crazy for the fact that Mr. Terrific had one of the best fight scenes within a Superman film. As for the villains, I actually did enjoy the Engineer. I thought she was a great add and a good way to tie in the Authority in the future. As for Ultraman, absolutely a waste of not only the title, but another character down the road if they decide to go that route. Which actually leads into my second and biggest problem with this film. That being that everything important about this film happened off screen. We're talking about Clark at the Daily Planet. He's already a well-established reporter making front page papers, so we didn't even get to see him be Clark Kent. Going into Lois, her and him are already dating and she already knows his secret identity. I'm sorry, why is it every time it comes to live action movies they have to tell her his secret identity within the first 10 minutes? The whole point of she not knowing his identity is half of the fun. Moving on to Lex, they don't even tell why this version of him hates Superman so much. It is all summed up to one comment that he makes that ever since he showed up, nothing has felt right. Relying on fans just to go with, well, it's Lex and a Superman, of course they hate each other. Leading into my third reason being that this film was so adamant of not telling Superman's origin that it ended up not telling the origin of anything. And that was very prominent with Metamorpho. His character came out of nowhere, and on top of that, he even has a son. We didn't get to see who he was before Metamorpho, we didn't get to see how he became Metamorpho, and we didn't even get to see how he had a son. That's how this film felt the entire time. You started midway into the conversation and expected everybody just to catch up. For people who are saying that this film feels like a comic book, yeah, it feels like we're on issue 12 and we didn't even get to see issue 1. Because throwing all of this stuff in there with no beginning is what really hurt the film. Getting into my last thing that I don't like about the film, this has to be the absolute worst Ma and Pa Kent that has ever existed. There is no way that these two raised Superman. And I tell you, I cannot express how much I hate these characters. I have to listen to my own parents on if you don't have nothing good to say, then don't say it at all. Now for me personally, I do want to end on a good note, but the best thing about this film to me was Krypto. I loved Krypto, I thought he was fun, and I cannot wait to see more of him in the future. So tell me what you think in the comments below. As always, if you like this type of content, make sure to follow and drop a like.